Hello. Today's video is a message for my younger followers. Those of you young men and women who are still living at home with your abusive parent or parents, this video is for you. You're in a rough place, as you well know. I've been there too, and frankly, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Until you can move out, you probably could use some advice to help you cope. To start with, I'm hoping that those of you watching this share my faith. Knowing God has been the most important part of my life, including helping me to heal from the abuse. When I was living with my parents, however, I didn't believe in God because of the abuse. No doubt many of you feel that same way, and probably some of you, your parents even misused religion as an excuse to abuse you. Please know that God is nothing like what your abusive parents say He is. He's loving and kind and will gladly help you get through it. If you'd like to learn more, please visit my website at www.cynthiabaileyroad.com. Learn everything you possibly can about narcissistic personality disorder. The more you understand it, the more it'll help you figure out ways to cope with your parents' behavior. It'll also help you to remember that you are not the problem your narcissistic parent is. While it may seem obvious when you first learn about NPD, narcissists can be quite manipulative, even to the point of making others believe that they are the real problem in the relationship. That happened to me with both my parents and my ex-husband. I honestly believed I was the problem in spite of them clearly being abusers. Not only did I feel awful, but they also used it as another way to control me. Because I thought I was so terrible, I trusted them to tell me how to be better. Learn from my mistake. Abusers are always the problem. When dealing with your parent, try to show as little emotion as possible. The reason being, narcissists use people's emotions against them. Are you happy? A narcissist will try to make you sad. Are you sad or angry? The narcissist will try to make you sadder or angrier, and then tell you you're crazy because of how you feel. Always remain unemotional around your narcissistic parent. Save up money as best you can. Be frugal with your money and save as much as you can because you're going to need quite a bit to get a car and to move out. Also, stash your money somewhere where your parent can't get to it. Many narcissistic parents steal from their children, so you need to be careful about where you hide your money. Move out somewhere safe as soon as you possibly can. A roommate helps financially, so that may be an option. If so, you'll need someone who has a steady job and is responsible, as well as someone you can get along well with. Some folks rent out rooms in their home too, so that may be an option. Or maybe a friend or relative would let you move in with them. Consider your options and make plans the best you can. But don't share these plans with anyone that might tell your narcissistic parent about them. If at all possible, buy what you can to prepare for moving out. If you plan on living with a relative or rent a room, you won't need that much. Bedroom set, toiletries, towels, things like that probably. If you have a friend or relative that knows your situation, they might be willing to hold these items for you until you need them so your parent doesn't find out about your plans. I know this must seem pretty overwhelming, but really, you've got this. You've survived so much up until this point, which shows how strong you are. You can do it. Thank you for watching my video.